I do not want to be pregnant anymore. I've had it. Let's get this girl a taxi and hightail her out of my body. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is week 37's video. I just feel so crappy now all the time. Like I just hit a wall. Baby girl is 19.1 inches and 6.3 pounds. I don't know, she's some kind of squash or something. I don't know. I'm starting to feel all of the aches and pains like in full swing. I mean, I had started to feel some pain last week and then it's just gotten worse. My hands and feet have been swelling, as well as my face. Every time I go out, I'm just like, I'm a balloon. I've been gaining weight more quickly now, obviously because the baby is going through a growth spurt, but on days where I'm very limited to what I can do because of the pain that I'm in, it really starts to bother me because I know gaining weight is normal and it's fine, but you know, my emotions are getting mixed up with stuff because I'm not sleeping very well, because I can't find a comfortable position to sleep in. Every position that I sleep in hurts. Basically, every position I'm in ever hurts. The pubic pain that I've been having is worse at night, and I think that's because if I do stuff during the day, it kind of like aggravates it, so there's really not a ton of things I can do. And when I can't do what I want to do, and I'm swollen, and I'm in pain, I start to get a little bit like weepy. So on those days, when I see myself and I've seen that I've gained weight, it makes me just kind of be a little bit pouty. None of my shirts fit anymore. I mean, I have a few maternity t-shirts and like one pair of maternity shorts, but the clothes that I can wear and those maternity clothes are now all falling apart. Like at the seams, okay? Every time I wash them, it's like their life gets shorter. It really sucks when you feel like crap and dressing up to make yourself feel better isn't even an option. I don't know if I mentioned this in any previous video, but I actually stopped taking prenatal vitamins, not because of any other reason, I just ran out and I didn't have money to buy more, and I don't think it makes a difference at this point because she's already developed, but I actually stopped taking them in June. I mean, I've known people who haven't even taken prenatal vitamins their whole pregnancy and it turns out fine, so I'm sure it's okay. I have still been taking calcium and vitamin D because I have this like liquid that I put in my smoothies in the morning, so that stuff I'm still getting. I had an OB appointment on Tuesday, and so that appointment was kind of my opportunity to talk to my OB about the pain that I've been having and my weird contractions. I was kind of hoping that my OB might have a conversation about it, like with options, but all she had to say was, oh, that's normal, there's nothing I can do. So I got really upset. I know that, you know, my OB is just kind of like this, like she's pretty flat and unemotional, but I was kind of hoping for some kind of conversation that could lead up to, here's what we can do if. And I think what I was looking for was, if this gets worse, can I be induced? That's what I wanted to know. And I think she was like kind of sassy with me because she thought that I wanted to be induced right there at 37 weeks, and I was like, no, like not today, okay? Like, yes, today is too early, but like I need to have some options about this pain. And you know, and the only suggestions she had was like, oh, take a hot bath, or do you have a heating pad, or, And I'm like, I've been doing these things since day one because I've had back pain since day one. I just wanted some kind of solution that I couldn't find on Google. So that was a little bit disappointing because obviously, like, when you're in a lot of pain, hearing that there's nothing I can do is always really discouraging. So I was very upset and I cried for a while, but I had been up since 4 o'clock in the morning because I had been in pain. So if I'm not getting sleep and I'm overtired, I am like extra emotional. That's just how lack of sleep affects me. So yeah, with this pubic pain and this crazy UTI feeling that I've been having, I got upset a few times this week because, you know, when you're in pain and then there's nothing I can do to distract myself. I can't walk very fast. I can't go very far because I'm just toast immediately. I look like a whale, you know, I'm walking like there's something stuck between my legs. Like, it's very hard to function at the pace that I'm used to functioning at. And it just happened kind of all of a sudden. So that was really hard for me to kind of handle. So I cried a few times this week. I was a little bit of a mess. Up until now, I really felt no kind of change in what I can do. I've been able to be nesty because I've been pretty nimble given that I am as far along as I am. But like week 36, 37, literally like my body has been demanding me to stop what I'm doing and rest. Like even simple tasks like taking out the garbage. There are 3 steps to walk up the deck so I can get back into my apartment, and those 3 steps kill me. Like, it hurts my groin so much. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm surprised right now that I'm not in pain sitting here right now. The one thing new that I did try this week to try and just like alleviate some of the pain was to go swimming. So I had a friend come over and we went to one of the public pools, and immediately it felt amazing. It was like everything was lifted. The pressure that I had been feeling, the weight that I feel as I carry this child now, like it was all lifted, and that was amazing. Also, breathing has been really hard, and I don't know if that means she hasn't dropped yet. I thought she had dropped, but apparently you're supposed to be able to breathe easier once they drop, and I'm definitely having a harder time breathing, especially when I'm lying down. It feels like part of my airway is being cut off, so then I have to try and like elevate myself, except I can't sleep when I'm elevated. So the struggle is real. My face also gets like really hot and heated really quickly. I don't really know what that's about. Like, it feels like I have a fever, but I don't. And I've also been super nauseous this week as well. Basically, I just want this baby out. I don't want to be pregnant anymore, please. I know I look pretty rugged right now, but I don't care. I just realized this whole video, it looks like there is a dent in my head. What the heck? I promise you guys, there isn't a dent in my head. I do have a scar from when I was 5 years old, and I thought it would be fun to bang my head against the side of a couch, but a spring popped out and hit me in the forehead, so I do have a scar, but my whole forehead doesn't have this dent that I can see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.